Why do students complain about us? We'll get to that in a minute, but let's start with a little background information. Since spring of 2023, we've been tracking student complaints to spot patterns and build better training. We approach every complaint neutrally and work with both students and faculty to find fair, timely solutions. Before we dive into the data, here are 7 things we want you to know about how we handle complaints. 1. We listen. Our job is to hear students out and take their concerns seriously. 2. We stay grounded. We've handled hundreds of complaints. We know not every story is 100% accurate, and emotions can cloud the details. Our first step? Take in the info, then investigate. 3. We expect emotion. If a student made time to file a complaint, they're likely upset. A big part of our role is to help them calm down and find a reasonable way forward. 4. We talk to the instructor. Yes, it might feel like being called into the principal's office, but we just want the full story. We'll ask about communication, see the assignment, and maybe the feedback. And for formal grade disputes, please watch the Handling a Grade Dispute video. 5. We've got your back. We respect your deadlines, your syllabus, and your decisions. We're not here to override you. But if a policy is unclear or a penalty seems excessive, we might ask for a second look. 6. Most issues are solved with a conversation. We'll often encourage and help facilitate a direct conversation between student and instructor. That's where most complaints end. And 7. Timely resolution matters. The faster we resolve the issue, the quicker the students can get back on track, and the less it lingers for you. Now, let's take a quick look at what students complained about last year. First, the good news. Complaints were down. We received 102 complaints this past year, down from 131 the year prior. That's a 22% drop, and we're hoping to keep that going this year. Grades remain the top issue, making up 44% of all complaints. We'll share tips for reducing grade-related issues next. Rude or unprofessional behavior came in at second at 12%. That includes political comments, tone, and overall classroom demeanor. We're hoping to see a drop in these complaints for this upcoming year. And what about AI-related complaints? We actually didn't receive many last year. While you've been working hard to set expectations, students aren't challenging your AI policies in large numbers. That could change, but for now, it's not a hot topic. Now, let's take a closer look at grade-related issues. 56% were full-on grade disputes. Students believed the grade itself was unfair. The other 44% were about unclear grading or feedback. So, what helps with this? Set a clear grading structure, use rubrics, keep your Brightspace gradebook up to date, offer specific feedback and invite students to meet after major assignments, hold regular office hours, and encourage students to actually show up. And finally, even if you do all of this, some students will still complain. The clearer and more consistent you are, the less likely those complaints ever reach our office. Now, here are some additional tips for the other complaint categories. Be kind, be present, and be approachable for our students. When students ask for help, it means they're trying. Let's meet them there. And remember, your classroom is not a soapbox. Take attendance. And if someone stops showing up, send a quick warning email before withdrawing them. It can make a big difference. Set times during the week to actually reply to emails, not just read them. And post regular announcements in Brightspace to keep students in the loop. Try to be flexible when it makes sense, and offer recovery plans. And for canceling class, just follow NCC's course cancellation procedure. Easy. Before we close, we just want to say thank you. We know this work isn't easy. You juggle content, questions, complaints, and still show up with care. Some level of student complaining will always be part of this work, but so is our support. We are here for you. In the end, what keeps students going, especially when things get tough, isn't flashy tech or perfect design. It's you. Your support, your patience, and your willingness to show you care, that's what makes the difference. A recent article in Inside Higher Ed captured it perfectly. For many students, the decision to remain in courses despite challenges was due largely to the support and encouragement of their professors. These instructors not only taught, but cared. Because of their kind, patient, and accessible approach, they were able to create an atmosphere in which students felt comfortable, valued, and capable of succeeding. Most important was their willingness to take the time to teach material students viewed as complex, answer student questions, and be understanding when students struggled. Thanks for all you do, and here's to another year of supporting student success.